urgently. I was like, I don't want to remain where I was. Yes, you can be working, but I just feel like I need something more. I need something more. And that was it. I started this. In fact, I started working with an organization. When I worked with them, the first one I didn't even earn anything. But I don't know what really kept me on. I don't know. My mind was just driving that I want to get something. Now, when you are starting a business or something, I know a lot of things bring you into the picture. You look at your earning, you look at your passion, you look at, okay, why am I joining this? And that's the question I want everyone to ask his or herself. You ask yourself this question, why am I in this group? Why did I join this group? If you're able to get a reason that you are put down that this is why I joined this group, that is the beginning of your success. Because when you just join a lot of people see adverts and they just jump into it, not really get interested or anything. It's not proper. You should know what you are looking for. Okay, this is what I want. This is what I want to go into. So that was it. Me, I had something that I was pursuing. And as far as I didn't get that, I wasn't satisfied. And that was how I just started it. I didn't even have enough knowledge. But as I started it, I kept on growing. I kept asking my colleagues questions. Okay, how are you doing this? How are you doing that? And all that. And before you know it, I was able to stand up to this moment. And with that, from there, my business ideas open up also. And before you know it, I started moving. So that is just how it is. Be determined. Don't just join a group and then you don't have a reason why you are in that group. Once you cannot define the purpose of you being in a place, the truth is that you are going to abuse it. You will not pay attention. Nothing is driving you. So you cannot have passion for it. So always make sure that as you have joined a group, ask yourself this question, why am I here? If you can define that, you can answer that question genuinely. It will define your stay in a particular business, in a particular organization, whether you go to work in the normal, regular jobs that we go for. If you cannot define why you are there, you will lose interest. A lot of challenges will come to you that will make you to give up. So always give yourself target, have an objective. Why am I here? And make sure that you answer those questions in your mind. Then the next thing we are going to be looking at before he comes, we are going to also let's look at the levels of digital marketing that we are into. You can be an affiliate marketer. You can be a form of you just like being an ambassador. You stand in for an organization. You bring in people. You advertise, and then some people you paid by commission, while some you get um you get commissions. So there are different levels of earning in digital marketing. And I'm so happy that we have a lot of people here with experience, and I'm so happy about that. All right, so we are going to be giving our one of our guests the opportunity to talk. I think he's around now. So we are going to be welcoming Mr. Korede. Mr. Korede has been a digital marketer. That is his field. And I believe that he will be sharing some testimonies. He will be sharing some of the things that he has learned so far and then putting us through to an extent in what we are about to go into. Mr. Korede, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Can you all hear
All
me?
right. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. Please let's respond. Can we hear him?
Thank you.
Correct.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. You are welcome, Mr. Korede.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so very much. Okay.
Hello. Hello. Can we hear him?
No, we cannot hear him. Hello?
Let me. Ah, the network is really dealing with him this evening. That's not too good on us.
Is he still?
Okay. The network is really
Okay, I'm back in. I don't know if you can hear me now.
okay. All right. We can hear you now. I can hear you.
Okay, so sorry about the network. Where I am, it's a little bit problematic. All right. Good evening once again, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Korede Olafemi. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you clearly, sir.
Okay. All right. So I represent
Please, let's respond
Clever
if we can
FX.
hear him.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Right. That's all right. That's fine. So I represent Clever FX Technologies. We are a digital marketing agency and an e-learning consultancy. We've been in existence for quite some time, and we've had the opportunity to consult for different organizations across different strata, from mostly specifically though educational institutions. However, we provided services for all sorts of organizations. And in this capacity, we are also working hand in hand with KUZANG Global to ensure that their courses are, put forth out there in the correct way. Having said that, your primary mission, of course, or your primary role of being here is to promote these courses. So, from the introductions, I can see that some of you are already into the realm of digital marketing, and some of you don't have any form of experience. So, if I were to define your roles here, you are coming in as digital marketers and affiliate marketers, of course, in the sense that the courses that we are offering here, your responsibility is to market them and to promote them and to sell those courses. So that's the primary main aim of being here. On a personal note, my personal journey, I started from the realm of telecommunications because I read electrical computer engineering. I worked for almost 10 years in the telecommunications industry before deciding to go into the world of education. And so I did a lot of teaching and I did a lot of consulting for schools, which sort of brought me into the realm of digital marketing because a lot of schools or a lot of educational institutions we realized needed to know how to market their services well, and courses too needed to be marketed in the right way. And so that's how we ended up here. On a personal note, concerning affiliate marketing, one of the biggest advantages for me in terms of affiliate marketing is the fact that I don't have to go anywhere. I can stay in my house for the next 1 year and I make money off my phone and off my laptop. I've been able to reach a point whereby I have clients both within the country and outside the country. So one of the biggest advantages of affiliate marketing, especially for those of you who have never really done this before, is the fact that with little or nothing, you can actually get a whole lot. So you discover that for the digital marketers among us, there are some of the organizations that I do affiliate marketing for. I run an ad, and maybe at most I spend like 10,000 naira on that ad. But at the end of the day, my returns are probably 400,000, 500,000 for just a single ad. Of course, my case is even the lowest among some of the people that I know, and I'm sure Zhang, director, can even attest to that fact. So it's something that is can be done. There are certain skills that you need to have. So, in as much as yes, quite a number of you are digital marketers, your ability to sell is very, very important. So, once again, sorry, I hope we are together so far. Are you still hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I was still
yes,
hearing you. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. All right. So, your key responsibilities, of course, number one is to promote these courses. Now, you can promote it using the various platforms. For the digital marketers among us, of course, they will prefer to use social media, but that does not mean you should limit yourself to that. Why do I say this? Because in as much as yes, you can be online completely depending on what sort of funnel. Okay, for those of you who are not digital marketers, a funnel is like a sort of process by which you get a stranger to become a paying customer. So there are some series of steps that you actually need to take, or you actually need to bring the client in to be able to join the course, join the program, and actually pay for whatever certificates or incentives that might be present. So your main aim is to promote these courses. So if we have a course, she has already explained the niche of what the organization is about. It's mostly about tourism and travel. It's mostly about the hospitality industry and everything that revolves around it. So I highly recommend for each and every one of you to go to the website and look at what exactly the organization has to offer. Know what exactly this organization is about. It will now give you an idea of the kind of people that you should be promoting to. Definitely on our own part, we will definitely give you guidance in that regard, the kind of people you're supposed to target as well. So, but you must be active about it. You can't be passive about it. It's not the kind of thing that you do in your spare time. If you know that there's a course that's that's coming up, you must be active in promoting those courses. So it means posting it on your media handles, your blogs, your forums, and of course, if you have the opportunity to talk to people that you know would be interested in such courses, then definitely please do. You can send them a message, you can call. All these things are things that you must actively do in order to promote these courses. So that's the first responsibility. Your second responsibility, of course, is to generate leads. All right. So you are supposed to drive traffic. Now, depending on what you already have, now, depending on your level of experience and depending on where you are coming from, for those who are, really into the digital marketing thing, I want to believe you already have some sort of structure online in place. Probably it's not just us you are marketing things for. Maybe you've marketed for some other organizations as well, or for some other products or services as well. So maybe you already have a sort of structure. You can use that structure to be able to generate leads. Now, the primary mode of training that we do is on WhatsApp, on Telegram, and of course Google Meet, as we are doing it right now. So a lot of the people that you're going to be speaking to or that are going to be taking these courses are going to be doing that via WhatsApp and also on Google Meet as well, occasionally on Telegram as well. So that's the platforms that we are definitely going to be using. So you must find a way to be able to get people to join these groups. You are going to create your own groups, have your own community whereby you can build the numbers of people that you get to communicate with. For me, my primary aim or way of generating leads, especially when I want to quickly get leads, is through ads. That's my own way. For the digital marketers among you, it's a choice. You can decide to do ads, you can decide not to. In the marketing realm, of course, we know we have paid ads and you have organic ads, organic marketing and, marketing through paid ads. So for those of you that are new, definitely these are skills that you have to learn: how to market online, how to sell, because it's one thing to get somebody to come and ask you questions. It's another thing to be able to convince that person to actually take part in these courses. Of course, there's a subset of people who are already hunting and looking for what you have to offer. So it's important that you don't expend a lot of energy to people who really can't buy into what you're going to offer. So all these things are things you should have in mind. It's our belief that for those of you that are experienced, you are self motivated, and definitely you already have an idea of what you are supposed to do. The third thing, of course, is to build relationships. At the end of the day, no matter how um, digital you are, being online and all that, you cannot beat the human touch. So most times, from my experience, once people probably have followed your link, or they've seen your ad, or they've seen your post, and they now get to meet with you, you need to form that relationship. It's important that the client does not feel as if you're only speaking to them because you want their money, basically. Some of these relationships are long term. As you can see, this organization, by the time you check the website, you will see everything that the organization has to offer. You discover that this is going to be a long term thing. So if you are going to work with us, if you are going to work with this organization, I want you to have a long-term view and not a short-term view. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint, but it's possible for you to get exponential success along every step of the way. So I can give you an example. There was when I actually started learning about this affiliate marketing way back then. I'm sure for those of you that are digital marketers, I'm sure you may have heard of Expertnaire. Expertnaire was where I went to actually learn about it, and there was a course that was being offered. I think it was called 72 IG WhatsApp course. So that was the course that I actually started with. And, the whole idea then, the course was, I think it was about 50 something thousand. That was the cost then. And it really took me a lot to just buy into that course. And we were supposed to use that course as a way of testing our skills or learning. So we were learning how to market, and we're supposed to market that particular course. I remember after paying for it, I I tried marketing that course. I think I only had 2 sales for months, and it wasn't funny at all. But I didn't know that in the process of trying, in the process of testing a lot of things, I was learning a lot of things as well. And so when I now, stopped marketing that course, and there was another organization I now joined, and I was supposed to market one of their courses. The first time I marketed their course, my very first try, I think I made about 200,000 from that course. And it was a shock to me then, because it was like, how come that one was so very hard and this one was so very, simple to do? And one thing I realized is that no matter the challenges you're facing, you are learning something. But the most important thing is to stick to it. A lot of people, especially when it comes to digital marketing or affiliate marketing, once they fail once, they just give it up and they look for something else. So for me, and I would like to encourage, especially those of you who are just starting, I would like to encourage you that if this is really something you want to do, you must know the why you want to do it. For me, my major why for why I do this is that I like being at home. I can stay with my family, with my kids. I'm not my time is not dictated by a 9 to 5, and I had to move into that. So I'm not working for anybody that I have to resume 7:30 in the morning or 8:30 and I have to sign out and all that. I can stay in my house for the next 1 year. I don't need to step out of my house if I choose not to. That for me is the biggest gain, and of course the financial freedom attached to it. So I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to please also look towards achieving that goal. Are you still with me? Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Can we
Sorry, I hope
respond,
I'm making
please?
sense.
Can we respond? Are we here?
We are here.
Am I making
Yeah,
sense?
unmute yourself and give response.
Okay, or
We are
you
here.
can
Yes, we
send
are
a
here.
chat.
Yes, we can hear
Okay,
you.
We can hear you.
right. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right,
I can hear
so
you loud and clear.
okay,
Okay.
that's fantastic. All right, so definitely, for you to be effective, definitely
Oh.
you need to know, you need to have your skills, you need to be on top of your game. The good thing about the organization is that a lot of the courses we consider the Nigerian market. So some of the courses are high ticket courses. When I say high ticket, of course, I mean that they might be expensive, but the majority of them, 80 to 85% of the courses are, sort of
Huh?
affordable. They are affordable courses. So it's not something that would be difficult to actually sell if you do it right. You discover that a lot of times people, if you come with something that's very, very expensive, there's a lot of grammar that might go into that. But for something that is affordable, definitely, the conversation is way, way less. And so that's one of the advantages that you have. You also have one of the advantages of being some of the pioneer marketers for this organization. So you have the opportunity to grow with this organization as it moves on. Definitely, there are incentives and rewards attached. This is primarily a commission-based kind of role. So, as they say, you eat what you kill. So it is you earn according to your performance. However, for those that earn or those that perform very well, there are incentives in store for you, definitely, to encourage you and to ensure that you are able to perform very well. In terms of materials for marketing, definitely we will also do our best or we play our role in providing you those materials. However, we give some certain level of flexibility to you to come up with your own ideas, as long as it does not conflict with the core message of what we are trying to pass across. So, what do I mean? Don't make promises that we did not make. That's basically what I'm saying. So, if we are saying a particular course offers this, and probably okay, you have a copywriting idea, you have an idea of how to structure your post, or you want to come up with something that you feel will attract a lot of people. Don't add something that we did not say we are going to do. Okay, because that would definitely cause a lot of issues, especially for you. Because as much as these people are coming to take our courses, we want a situation whereby you build a sort of brand around yourself as the go-to person for these kind of courses or this kind of solutions. So, for example, I've been able to brand myself.
Start.
Fine, as I said, I market for
Then
different
why not
organizations.
go and check them very well?
Okay.
Please bring them.
Okay.
Bring them
So I
inside.
market for different organizations,
Yep.
and for each one, there's a particular community I have created for those organizations. And I've branded myself to a point in those communities that now I don't even, a lot of times, the clients I get are by word of mouth. They say, oh, if you want social solution, or if you want social health course, or you want to be trained or get this kind of certification, go and meet this person. So now people call me. I don't even stress myself trying to, reach out, even though I still do that because I am always looking for new clients. But now I've been able to brand myself to such a point that people know that, okay, if you want a certain certification or a certain training, call this person. And that's what I want each and every one of you to aspire to. Having talked about strategically marketing, especially when it comes to affiliate marketing, to a certain extent, it is still a numbers game. So the more people you talk to, the more people you market, the more potential customers or clients you get. The less you do, then the less the numbers you get. So it all boils down to numbers. It all boils down to numbers. So you must put in the effort. And that translates into what our director said in terms of setting your goals. You must set a goal for yourself. You must decide that, okay, this is how much I want to be earning via these courses. And then you work towards that. I know at a certain point, my goal was just to make one sale. But now I know how much I can reasonably get within a month by virtue of everything that I do, and I can plan and I can do a whole lot of things, as I said, from the comfort of my home and with my phone. All right. So that's basically what is expected of you in this place. And for those of you that are new, I hope that it will be an opportunity for you to learn new skills. The beauty about this, of course, as well, is that it's not as if you have to resign from whatever you are doing. Of course not. Definitely, you can still do what you are doing and still do this by the side as well, until such a time as you may be comfortable enough, like I have, to decide to work on this fully. For those of you that are digital marketers amongst us, I know the essence of this meeting, of course, was to get to tell you what this is all about. Some digital marketers I know are very niche oriented. There's this particular industry they want to work with and they don't want to deviate from it. But I want to believe that you saw the ad and you clicked on it, and at least you've been hearing a bit about what this is about. So if this is something that you feel you would want to pursue, then please, by all means. The travel and tourism industry, at least as for now, is still a very booming and lucrative industry. It is still very, very lucrative. As long as people still want to jackpot, there's still a very huge market for you to take advantage of. And that is what KUZANG Global is doing. And they're making headway and they're breaking grounds. The feedback we've gotten for the courses that we've done so far have been fantastic. And of course, we have accreditation with the American Council for Training and Development. And of course, there are a lot of other accreditations that are coming up as well. Already, we've partnered with Travsify. I think she has spoken about that as well. You can Google them and find out all these things about them. And of course, we are looking forward to getting a lot of other very powerful accreditations as well. So this is an organization that has a global potential. Um, for us that have been working with them, we've had the opportunity to get clients from different countries, African countries, and even in other continents as well. So it is my hope that even as you started with us, you are starting at the beginning, that you at the end of the day will be thinking global. And whatever trainings that you need, if you need help, if you need support, if you need guidance, please reach out to management and say, okay, these are the things that I would like to, especially for those of you that are new, you want to know to do this, you want to know to do that. But however, we do expect you to also be proactive in your learning. Never stop, never stop learning. YouTube is the best resource you can actually find out there to be able to learn whatever you need to learn. How do you sell? How do you convince people? What sort of language are you supposed to use? What sort of tools will make your marketing easier? Things like your targets. How do you have a customer avatar? Basically, how do you come up with a sort of uh, funnel and all those things? How do you use WhatsApp to market? How do you run ads if you want to run ads? How do you do organic marketing and a whole lot of other things? So everything is there. You only need to take the time to search and to practice and to implement. All right. So let me not take too much of our time. I think I've already said all I needed to say. So, in conclusion, we are excited to have you on board and we look forward to seeing the impact of your marketing efforts. There was somebody who said he's a results oriented person. I like the sound of that because at the end of the day, it boils down to results. What can you do? Okay, it's not a question of certificates. It's not a question is look, how many people did you bring in? How many sales or what's the kind of sales that you are doing? And these are things that can be looked at and we can now say, okay, how can this be better? How can this be improved on? And then everybody wins, basically. All right. So thank you once again. I remain Mr. Korede Olafimiho, and it's a pleasure talking with each and every one of you. Over to you, ma'am.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. We are grateful. So we are not really going to be spending much time, but while his network is still here, we are going to be entertaining some questions. If you have any question, just put up your hand. Just raise your hand up. If you have any question you want to ask, any clarity or any question at all, feel free. Let's hear your question while he's still here with us. Any question?
Okay, I have a question.
Okay, ma'am, go ahead.
Okay, my question is, I want to confirm about what he has just said. I think what he has just said is not like an affiliate marketing, if I'm right.
Yes, exactly.
Hello,
It's
ma'am.
more affiliate marketing.
Okay, like selling a course and then getting a percentage from it. Is that
Exactly.
what you have mentioned, sir?
Yes.
Okay, but before you came along, she was talking about travel and tours or travel and hospitality, something like that. She said you train, maybe they train some people also. So I want that one to be clear too. And then the courses you said would be selling. I'm not sure about the courses you were talking about. Is it about digital marketing or is it about travels and tours? I don't get that one. I don't know if you can explain better on that.
Okay, ma, should I take this or do you want to take this?
Go ahead, Mr. Korede.
Okay, what you're going to be promoting are the travel and okay, the organization deals with travel and tourism, the hospitality and the hospitality industry. So there are courses that are targeted towards that. So, for example, if it's the travel and tours, we are talking about the ticketing, reservation, how to become a travel agent and all that. So all those are the courses that you will be promoting. So you are not promoting digital marketing courses. No, you are going to promote tourism and travel courses for people who want to get IATA, for example, if you have travel applications, proof of funds, e-visa, those courses now. So there are certain people that are interested in taking those courses. I'm talking about travel agents, people in that industry, basically. So you promote to those people. If it's the hospitality industry, we're talking about hotels, you're talking about restaurants. So there are certain courses that are going to be for hotel managers, people that want to work in hotels, the cleaners, the managers, everybody that really revolves around that. If it's the restaurant, then you're talking about some restaurant management courses as well, different aspects of it, the waiters, the cooks, hiring and firing, all those are different courses that Kuzan Global done. So your role will be to promote those courses. I hope this answers your question.
Okay. Hello, ma'am. Did you get that? Hello?
It's like she probably logged out, or maybe the network. Anyway,
Probably. I wanted her to be, yeah. Was she even hearing the responses? All right, let's
I
uh
really
let's pick up let's take another question before we have her back. Any other question? Any other question?
Okay, yes. You have answered
Uh,
my question. Thank you, sir.
uh,
all right,
uh,
all right,
all
my
right.
pleasure.
So the different departments we have in Kuzan Global, we have the hotels and lodging, we have food and beverages, we have travel and tourism, we have events management. And then in each of those departments in the tourism, in the hospitality industry, they come with their different sub courses. So, and those are the things that we do. Just like the one I was talking about before the classes start. For hotels and lodging, we have courses like front desk and guest service training. We have customer service excellence. That's training on customer service. In fact, virtually all the departments have this training, customer service, because this is one of the things that we don't have very well in Nigeria, or will I say we don't take seriously. There's a few organizations, and this is very paramount when it comes to hospitality. Then we have food, beverage, and services. We have hotel management. We have sales and marketing. We have housekeeping trainings and all that. Then we have other courses also from the other department like that. So you can go to the website and then you see what we are. You can just click www.kuzangglobal.com. You are going to get all that we do. You can just go through the website, see the courses we are promoting, and then you take your decision from there. Yes. Any other question, please? You can check the chat box. We have the website there. Okay, any other question? So I want to ask a question. And my question goes like this. What is your take on this? What is your take on this?
Come again.
Okay. Like you've heard everything that Mr. Korede have said and all that. So I'm asking, so what do you think? What is your take on what you have heard so far concerning the organization, the courses, and what the organization is also expecting from you? Hello? Hello, are we together?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elijah. Elisha, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. I feel it's all about affiliate marketing. You know, since the company is like a holistic company that deals with travels and hospitality and the rest. So, and also they offer some courses that we actually have to market to people that may be interested in, because a lot of people out there, they really need some certifications to maybe to showcase their skills in their workplace. Let's say if they need something like that, they say, okay, do you have certification in this? Do you have in this? Do you have certification in this? So these are kind of the people that we are to market these courses to from this company, because since this particular company they offer this course and also they are certified, is it you said American something, also they are certified as well. So I'm sure most of these courses now, our clients, they will be glad to to take some of these courses like this, because once they hear that, oh, this particular course is being certified by American clinical, we'll be like, oh wow, that's nice. So we've been able to leverage on that and just market the courses to them. So I just feel like, from what he said each of the courses that we market will get percentage from it. So is the percentage part of it that I don't really understand? Like how many, how many percent, like how much percentage that we are actually expecting in each of these courses? Is it like 40, 60, 30, 70, 20 or so? So that we know. And also I have a question. Like, is it only these courses that we are actually marketing, or this company, they issue tickets and other things? If we can still market that one as well, something, I don't know. That's what I'm just need to ask that as well. Thank you.
Okay, you mean issue tickets
Like normal travel tickets now, like
okay,
issue
okay.
tickets,
Flights,
yeah.
like flight ticket, hotels and all
Yes,
that.
yes, exactly,
Okay.
exactly,
Mhm.
exactly. So if it will be like part of the thing that we are to do also.
Okay, yes, we do. The company also have www.kuzangfly.com. It's also a booking site where you can bring. So why not? You can also we also market that. You can also have your clients. Probably you have clients that will want to travel and you want to book their ticket. You can also be registered as agents with the website where you can bring in your clients and then they book their flights and then you get your commission from it.
Okay,
And
so
there
I
are
can
other
actually register as like an
as an
agent with
agent,
the
yes.
company.
Yes,
Oh,
you can
oh,
register as an agent under Kuzang Fly.
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So as an agent, do I tend to give the exact amount that Kuzan flights do give, or maybe I will tend to add my own or something like that? That is what I don't really get.
Okay, what we'll do there is that you will have a percentage that will also be added into the flight, into it. So because if you are adding, the person goes straight into the website, he's going to see the amount. So there's going to be an agreed
Oh,
percentage for every agent, so that as the
okay,
booking is
okay.
successful, you are receiving your own, and then the organization keeps what is his, and then the ticket is being issued.
That's fine. That's
Also.
all right. So, and for the courses, like is it is there any specific percentage for the affiliate marketers?
So have you filled the form that we dropped in the group?
Yes, yes. I
Oh,
saw
okay.
some. I saw like 5%. I saw 10%. I saw 20%. I saw something like that. So
Yes, and you saw a
it's not
particular
certain.
amount, like I will use as an example.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Example, 10,000 percentage for 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
So you have selected the percentage you are looking for, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We are going to go back into that later. I don't want us to take more time. I just wanted us to have this orientation and a little
Okay.
idea of what we are coming into. So we'll go back into it hopefully by tomorrow. We should be rounding up and then we'll bring out our first practical course for those that will stay and want to be with us, because we are going to be giving you more like a letter of agreement or something like that, or will I call it an appointment or so that every one of us will have it. Let it be that you know what you are into. And that will be sent
Oh,
to everyone. You will sign and send back to us. Then you also have a copy. Yeah, so that the commission, we are going to look at the responses that you have given us, and then we'll look at it and look and pick it out. Then we'll discuss it also in the group. But that will be done for those that are moving ahead with us, not for everybody.
that's
All right, sir. So any other question? Mr. Abadal, do you have any question? Do you have any contribution? Do you have anything you want to say you are not clear about? Hello? Okay, Mr. Larry Okoro. Mr. Larry Okoro, yes, can you mute yourself?
Okay, good evening, ma. Good evening,
Good evening, sir.
good evening, everybody on the platform. So, my question goes like this. I've understood so far the job description and the services of the company. Now, I want to know the marketing aspect of it. Where are we marketing these products? Is there a platform where the company already has maybe partnership down where everybody can go there, maybe like Amazon? Is there any marketing partnership that the company has secured, or every individually would just have to find their own way of marketing these products and getting sales for the company? And lastly, the compensation plan. When you make sales, obviously it goes direct to the company's account. Are you getting paid by your contributions of the sales you make, or you're getting paid at the end of the month? What's the compensation plans like? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, maybe I will let our guest speaker to answer this question. I know he has said a lot about it. Hello, sir. Are
Okay.
you still with us? Okay, sir.
Yes. Okay. So concerning the first part, we are going to leave a lot of it to your discretion. As I've said, a lot of these courses, especially for the course part, is a lot of the courses are going to be done on WhatsApp and then on Telegram and Google Meet. So it is expected that when you speak to clients or you have clients, you are going to create your own WhatsApp group or your own WhatsApp community or your Telegram group or community, as the case may be. And it is your goal to bring people into that group. Now, it's going to be your group. Definitely, the director will definitely be in your group as well as an administrator. So everybody within your group, all payments, usually the process is such that if somebody pays for the course, for example, the person needs to show proof of payment in your group. All right. So everything is going to happen in your group. You have your list of people that paid through you. So a question, so after the course or when the course is done, then from your list of people that paid through you, your commission is paid. So if you have 5 people that paid through you, you get your payment for those 5 people. So it's not a monthly thing, because if it's monthly, then we are not talking about a salary-based kind of thing, and that's not what this is. And you are paid immediately after the course ends. Most times the courses are 1 week, sometimes as short as 3 days. So immediately the classes start. Usually, for okay, let me also add this. There are some courses that are free. In other words, the trainings themselves are free, and then they have the choice to pay for the certificates. Those are some of the promo kind of courses that we use to attract a lot of people. While there are some courses that payment must be made before they can access the course. So those are the two different kinds of courses. However, the case, whether it's a free course and then they're paying for the certificates or they're paying before they actually join, it's going to be within your community so that you can have you can keep track of those that pay through you, and so that they can also be return customers, because it won't make any sense for you to bring in somebody and then he pays and then the person is gone. You don't have access to that person again. So we will encourage you to create that. So how you get people into your groups is, we leave that up to you. If you want to use Facebook, Instagram, whichever method you want to use, LinkedIn, calls, SMS, we leave that up to you. But try and get them into a place where everybody is, and then you can definitely market your courses, get them to pay. They can put the proof of their payments in your group, and then you have your own list, and then management pays you once everything is done. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question. Hello? Hello?
Yes, that yes,
Okay.
yes, that answers for
Okay.
the number two question. And the
Okay.
number one question, okay, I think you answered it as well. You said that you are the one to get the customers yourself and then make the
Yeah,
sales. Okay,
exactly.
okay, okay. And the courses are certificate courses.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Any other question? Mr. Michael, are you with us? Mr. Michael Boboye. Okay. Okay, is it Mrs. Eukarya or Miss Eukarya Okonkwo? Okoronkwo, sorry. Are you with us? Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I'm here.
Okay, so we want to hear from you too. What is your take? Did you understand everything that was said?
I joined the meeting late, but I understood the part I heard, and I just understood generally that is affiliate marketing. It's all about affiliate marketing. That's just all I know concerning the company, how to bring customers and all that. I think I've done similar stuff before.
Okay.
So yeah, I've done similar
Okay.
stuff. This kind of thing, I think with all this Amazon KDP, all this. I think it's related to it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Is it Miss or Mrs. Ngozi? Are you with us? Hello? Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining us. So we are going to continue. For those that are yet to fill the form, please let's do that because we are going to use the form to also get back to us. And also we take note of those that were in the meeting. Then, okay, Miss Ngozi, are you here now? Okay. We'll be tomorrow. We are going to have
Evening,
another
can you hear
session.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Well done.
Yes, I said so. You joined the conversation. So, what is your take? Did you understand what was said?
Yes, gradually I'm understanding. I am.
Okay, all
But
right.
just
Thank you
that
very.
I need to know how to do the marketing, the process or the method of the marketing.
Okay, I think our guest speaker is still here. He explained that too. Hello,
Okay. Hello.
Mr.
Okay.
Korede.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. For us, we are going to have a series of trainings, especially for those of you who don't, have any experience. Uh, we expect that you definitely maximize your social media platforms. At least that's part of it. Your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, whatever channels that you have that, because the whole idea is to go where people are. So I want to believe that you have a contact list as well. There are certain apps that you can use. In fact, from WhatsApp itself, you can start to market to your contact list, at least from your contact list. I'm sure you can identify some people who would be interested in some of the courses that we have. You can chat them up. You can create a broadcast list, and then send messages to each and every one of them. I'm also sure that you are also in some groups, some WhatsApp groups. There's the possibility that creating an invite link and posting in those groups, of course, with the administrator's permission, you can start up from there. So before you even start thinking about Facebook or Instagram and all those platforms, you can even start from your WhatsApp. You can start from your contact list. You can start from the groups that you have. At least just let people know that okay, this is a course that they can take advantage of. Is for those that would be interested, they can definitely join and definitely be part of it. And if they do pay, the commission comes to you. So that's a good place to start. Start with what you have, start with who you know, and then you can now expand outward. So concerning training on different techniques and strategies, definitely that's something we'll definitely create for you so that we can help you every step of the way. I hope that
Thank
answers
you.
your question.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, Miss Ngozi, did you get that?
Yes, I got it.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. All right. So I believe no one else have a question. Is there any? If you have any question, please kindly
No,
ask
sorry.
us.
How can we have access to the course?
Okay. All right. Mr. Korede.
Sorry, I didn't get the question.
I said I can have access to the course to market.
Okay, once management, because of course, as the director has said, once an agreement is made, because definitely with each and every one of you, an agreement will have to be made. And once that is done, and we know that, okay, you're with us, then definitely the details on how the course will be administered to you. Definitely, it's going to be a remote thing, obviously. And definitely we'll have the sessions and we'll let you know the schedule and everything that it will involve. So definitely that's not a problem. Yeah.
Okay. So I believe that is taken, right?
Okay.
All right. So we'll be using this moment. If those are yet to fill the form, can just go ahead and fill the form, and then we'll converge again tomorrow to round up this, and then talk more. Well, hopefully we'll be having another person tomorrow talking with us. Probably, yes, after that. So we'll be rounding up and then we will do the needful. Then we can now have our first practical, like marketing course, and then we also discuss the commission and all that. So like I said earlier, the commission is not going to be discussed in the group. We are going to, not in that general group. We are going to pick out those that will be that are going to join us. Then they will now be in a particular group. So everything will be discussed there, and then we'll all know where to start from. Is that okay by us?
Okay, well understood.
All right. Okay. Um. Yes, I'm waiting for responses from the others. Okay. So, all right. Thank you very. All right. Yes, Ma, you want to say something?
Tomorrow is no, it's already engaged. I don't know if just like tomorrow, and I don't know how possible for me to attend the meeting tomorrow.
All right, no problem.
So
Whatever,
that's
just like this one is recorded, we're also going to record that too.
okay.
So we'll discuss in the group anyway. We'll discuss in the group.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone.
All
We
right.
appreciate your presence. We'll go back to the group. Then some other instructions and information will be posted there for us from now till tomorrow. And then we'll know what next. And then from there, we'll also start picking out those that have indicated, those that have indicating interest. And then we'll put them in a group where the main work will start. All right. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Korede. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being there. Thank you for the
My
knowledge
pleasure.
you have given unto us. Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. So let's call it a night and not a day. All right. Good night,
Thank you very
everyone.
Good
much.
night.
All right.
Good night.
achievable. When I achieve that thing.